It's time to fall in love, America, and wipe out.
Woo! Yeah!
Boyfriend!
I got a date!
Tonight, we play matchmaker on a very special blind date edition of Summer Wipeout.
Can I get in, you guys?
12 couples will meet for the first time as they face off for a chance to win $100,000 on an obstacle course built for making love connections.
Real men wear pink!
We'll see singles taking astonishing spills, potential boyfriends crushing hard, and gal pals taking the plunge. Only our most perfect matches will advance to the most challenging obstacle of all, the Wipeout Zone. Love is in the air, and the epic competition begins now. One couple will become champions, but all will wipe out.
The best first date ever.
Hello, America, and welcome to the second half of a special blind date episode of Wipeout. I'm John Anderson, here with the man who completes me, John Henson.
You know, we put our contestants on a pedestal because it makes it that much easier to knock them down. Right now, we still have 4 couples competing to win $50,000.
Actually, Johnny, one of our couples will share $100,000.
What? Are you kidding me? That's like, carry the one? That's nearly twice as much.
You are so good at math.
Thanks.
But before we get down to the action, let's take a quick look back at how these couples made it this far. We set up 12 couples on blind dates so they could find love and a heart-stopping cash prize of $100,000.
I want some money!
As they took on our qualifier, some relationships sizzled
Come give Mama a big hug.
while others fizzled.
Man, the off and let's go!
Out of all of our couples, only 4 have taken it to the next level. The beach bums, Mark and Lauren, made their sandcastle together.
Best first date ever.
Party people, Cassandra and Austin still have something to celebrate.
Get your skinny ass over there!
Caregivers Brian and Christy took care of business.
And bartenders Katrina and Marcus were served up more than a few shots. But only 3 blind dating couples will bust out of the Wipeout Disco and move on to the next round, where love and money could be in their future.
Yeah, you know they say you always hurt the ones you love, but here we are really, really good at it.
So true, but one of our couples can rest easy on their love seat. Beach bums Mark and Lauren already made it through the disco on their blind date, and they are down with the 3rd member of our team, Jill Wagner.
Is this the best date you've ever been on?
I mean,
The answer is yes.
oh yeah, that's for sure.
John, I really hope they're not doing this just for the money, because that would be honest.
Also enjoying this date, we have nanny caregiver Brian and his partner, the elderly caregiver Christy, the bartenders Marcus and Katrina, and the party people Austin and Cassandra. They all look pumped up and ready to hit the water again.
I peed.
I peed.
I peed.
Well, mostly water.
All right, Mr. DJ, crank it up.
Let's go! It's party time.
Spinning it on 2 tables. The first couple to complete the course will advance to the next round. Looks like nanny caregiver is putting his theory to the test now, John.
15 degrees, 40, 90, oh! Terrible timing, but the dancers loved his funky chicken.
Maybe Party Austin can conquer the brick house.
Whoa! She's mighty, making them all wipe out.
Elderly caregiver does her signature move, and the bartender lands on his rocks.
Party Austin trying to catch up.
Bartender shaken but not deterred, makes the crankshaft. Party Austin to the bouncer. Bartender Marcus, walks into a bar.
Hey, good one.
Thank you. Party Austin moving forward onto the crankshaft. His date still way back at the beginning.
He's a little busy at the moment. Oh, well, he was there a second ago.
Something going down with Marcus the bartender, crossing the crankshaft. Got it. Quick jog of the memory there gets him going. He's up to the knee sweep.
Picking up his shift is his date Katrina. She's made it to the crankshaft, but it's Party Austin who's off. Looks like he's found his rhythm with the crankshaft. He has made it.
Way to go, Austin!
His date now up to the bouncer. Oh, back in line.
Party Austin taking off again, and he has battled his way onto the turntable.
Jill, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Okay.
He's getting to his feet now, ready to make that final leap to the platform.
Jill, could you at least put down the disco ball? Oh!
Yes! Knocked him off!
I am speechless, John. She ruined his chances of advancing. I'm so proud.
Well, those shenanigans fired up his date. She has made it to the bouncer. with the door wide open for the bartender Marcus.
He has made it to the turntable. His date is coming across the crankshaft. Oh, to go for the sake bomb. Oh, his date just has to stand still to wipe it. Oh!
Oh my God.
Finally, John, she has learned it is better to be a moving target. He's on the knee sweeper and doing a little bar hopping now. No!
We're down a bartender, John, and that gives a second chance to Party Austin. He made it to the turntable. Let's see how he handles interference.
Can I hit him?
Sure, why not?
Wow, Jill is really embracing the free spirit of the 70s.
Luckily, Beach Bum has a weaker arm than Jill. Party Austin finally makes it to Funky Town. Glad our contestants aren't influencing the outcome of the round or anything, huh? Jill, on the other hand,
She's a maniac, and she's throwing like she's never thrown before.
doing the bump across the crankshaft as Party Cassandra. You have to believe it's magic if she finishes, Johnny.
You want to go to Vegas? We gotta do this.
Always looking for the next party, huh?
Hey!
We getting married.
Is that a proposal? Disco DJ, soften the mood.
You're nuts! I'm gonna cry!
You paid for the wedding with your half though.
Oh, that hurt. Ooh, and so does that.
Well, they'll have to save the romance for another time. Nanny caregiver making a comeback. Wow, and the comeback is short-lived.
But hey, his date Christy finally on the brick house. That lady's stuck. Ow! And that's a fact.
Oh, I'm such an old fat fogey. Okay.
Really? I thought you just took care of old fogies.
I can't move.
Can I help her out?
The caregiver's always there to help, and they need it.
Out doing it on her own is Party
It
Cassandra.
is anybody's game.
On the knee sweeper, bartender Katrina. More.
Seriously, can we take a quick head count? Starting with that one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, that one counted as 2. 8, 9, 10. One more and she'll break the record. Only the record holder will not be here to hand off the award. He's not speaking to us.
Party Cassandra onto the turntable.
Come on, Cassandra, you got this, girl.
The party people advance as she finishes next. Bartender Katrina mixing it up. Oh, disco balls flying everywhere. It's chaos, Johnny. The bartender gets caught in the crossfire. Party Cassandra, she will survive.
Crank it up, Johnny. Party people will advance to the next round.
Does that not count?
No, but you know what? You did better than the caregivers.
Somebody should really tell them the round is over.
I got one happy couple right here. One happy couple.
Jill, there's tons of happy couples on the course. Except for these guys who have to disco again.
I need this gooey stuff off of me. Go ahead, wipe it on me. But you have goo too.
Aw, they've already reached the wiping goo on each other's stage of
I
dating.
still have some in my ear.
And they have
It was
two.
round 3. It's time. Let's go.
John, it's the last dance, last chance for love. Two couples, only one can advance. Bartender Katrina, got to be real.
Oh, the drink's on her.
Bartender Marcus trying to serve up a better performance. He'll have the same thing.
Johnny, frankly, I am shocked to see the caregivers with a chance to take the lead. And O'Brien makes it to the bouncer. His date
You got this.
needs to care a little more.
Nanny caregiver Brian already at the crankshaft. He takes a hit, but he is not slowing down.
Oh, the crankshaft makes him take a bath. And don't forget to wash behind your ear.
Bartender Marcus taking advantage of Nanny's timeout. He has made it to the bouncer and continues right to the crankshaft.
He is being pelted, but he's used to dealing with unruly clubbers, John.
He's on. Oh, but way out of control. Falls forward. Staying alive.
Use as the ladder.
The bartender makes it, but Nanny caregiver's back up as well.
Oh, boys are neck and neck.
Neck and neck? What kind of giraffe neck is she using to measure?
Nanny caregiver. Oh, love hangover.
Yeah, you hate to see that kind of caregiver abuse, John.
Bartender Marcus fighting his way through the knee sweeper. Onto the turntable, and again he's made the finish platform.
He got it.
His date is trying to get some too. She is all over the bouncer.
Come on, Katrina.
She is literally walking all over the nanny caregiver. Elderly caregiver springing into action.
The bartender knows she's a target out there. Looks like she's afraid to move, Johnny. Oh!
Elderly caregiver on the bouncer. Bartender Katrina steps out. Elderly caregiver, oh, she's fallen, can't get up, and the bartender's across. Bartender continuing onto the knee sweeper. She is in position to salt this thing away, getting hammered. If she could just get to that turntable. Oh.
Amazing, John. There's actually a chance for the caregivers to win this. Aw, that's sweet.
Oh, that was uncalled for.
Okay, sometimes a hug doesn't make everything better. Sometimes a hug sets you up to get drilled by a disco ball. Hey, bartender, got another round for me and my caregiver friend.
She may be flagging down the bartender, but it's nanny caregiver who's chasing one down, and he's made it across the crankshaft.
His date's still a little punchy, but making her way across the crankshaft. And with some encouragement from nanny caregiver, they're together again.
No! Katrina, the bartender, has done it. She sets our new headshot record of 11.
Yeah, this is a day she will always remember. Bits of.
Stop with the balls!
Make it happen right now, Katrina! You just gotta come naked, baby!
What?
You gotta make it!
Oh, I thought he said come naked.
The bartender back to the spot where she tripped up before. The nanny caregiver applying pressure. He's right behind. Oh, now he's losing ground. Oh, Katrina, the bartender, can officially close their tab here. Celebrate good times, come on. The bartenders are the final couple to make it to the next round.
We really need a horn or something to let the caregivers know it's over.
Christy, you got this!
Oh,
Come on!
Calvin!
Come on!
he is charming in a creepy way.
Congratulations! You are all one step closer to $100,000.
Not her, Jill.
Yes, you're all moving on.
No, and he's not either.
Don't be a party pooper, John. We got 3 blind dates taking another step towards that $100,000 prize. And they are the Beach Bums, Lauren and Mark, party people, Cassandra and Austin, and the bartenders, Katrina and Marcus.
Stay tuned, America. You can't have a date in the Wipeout Zone until you make it out of our singles bar. Welcome back to our special blind date episode of Wipeout.
Yeah, you know, they say it's better to have loved and wiped out than never to have wiped out at all.
I know no one who says that.
Sure, the famous Chinese philosopher, Confucius.
Well, it's no ancient secret that only 3 couples remain, each hoping for love and $100,000. Who's left, buddy?
The Beach Bums, Mark and Lauren, party people, Cassandra and Austin, and the bartenders, Katrina and Marcus.
At this point, our blind dates have spent plenty of time together, and earlier, Jill had a moment with the guys alone to see how they're feeling about their dates.
Guys, I want to talk to you a little bit about your dates. Totally off the record, okay?
Okay, does anybody know how to stop recording?
How are you feeling about yours?
I love my date. She fine as a... Yeah.
We are feeling some major connections down here.
Well, of course they
Okay,
are.
Marcus, what about you?
Oh, I love Katrina. She's got heart. She doesn't give up. She's a warrior. I love it.
So you guys are saying that you would all really, in real life, go out with your dates?
Definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah?
I would take her somewhere classy.
Well, there you have it, Johnny. The dates are going great. Now it's time for them to face down the next obstacle.
No. Hold up there, Johnny. We didn't hear from the gals.
Oh, yeah, I had some video footage of them right here. You can take a look.
Honestly, now, you guys can talk freely. How's the blind dates going?
Splendid! It's the best date that I've ever been on in my whole life, and I owe it all to John Henson. John Henson is a genius.
John Henson's a genius? Is that what they said?
Yeah.
Can we see the real footage? Is that okay with you, please?
Fine.
He's actually really cool.
She said with a somewhat straight face.
He has a good personality.
Said with brutal honesty.
That's horrible.
I need more time to know him.
All right, so tell me about yours.
He got us this far. Well, we both got this far, so that's all I really care about.
It really is all about money down here.
He is gonna hate me.
You should have lied.
All right, look, maybe things aren't going as well as I'd hoped, but as Jill said, with a little bit of dishonesty and a boatload of cash, love just might blossom. Trust me, I know.
Right now, we're going to a place where lies and deception almost never happen. It's the singles bar.
Hey, how you doing?
Well, hello.
That is one giant jock block.
Our 6 blind daters will start on platforms elevated 10 feet above the water.
What's your name?
They'll have to jump over our continuously rising singles bar as it tries to knock them back into the sea of love.
My number is 55. Oh, that hurt me.
Last contestant standing wins the round, but will have to wait for their date to also win a round so they can move on together. First 2 couples to make it out of the singles bar, they get to head to the Wipeout Zone.
Are you sunburned or you always... John, I haven't been to a singles bar this exciting since that place where all the ladies had Adam's apples. Must have been my cologne, because my dance card was full.
Yeah, sounds like quite a night. And right now, let's see how our blind daters make out in the singles bar.
Landing back on this is gonna be rough.
Yeah, jumping over is gonna be rough.
Yeah, and finding out your date's not into you, that's gonna be rough too.
Ah!
The beach bum too lazy to form actual words now.
Ah!
Wow, this is a singles bar. The bartender moving in on the beach bum's date. He is speaking her language, Johnny.
All right, let's end happy hour now and get this thing started. Round 1 of the singles bar.
Here we go.
Marcus, the bartender, first, up and over. His bartender date, Katrina, also through. And the beach bums?
Oh, here comes. Up, fall.
Both clear.
Nice.
Party Austin now at the singles bar. He's over safely.
Not you.
His date Billy's over the bar.
Oh my God!
Sing ain't easy.
The singles bar gets faster and higher as it goes, increasing your chances to crash and burn as it goes.
Look out, stubby legs!
Whoa, low blows being delivered by the contestants. Oh, and the singles bar.
Don't fall. Hang on, Cassandra. Oh, it's getting higher. Don't trip.
The singles bar really moving now, and I don't think it's too picky about who it takes out.
Down, Lauren!
Come on.
Whoa, nice, Lauren.
I want to hear some water splashing, not for me though.
Oh,
That was your party date, Austin. Careful what you wish for.
everyone getting hit on in the singles bar.
Beach bum Lauren's taken out.
It's a meat market, Johnny. Ladies are easy targets. The bartender knows the scene.
The ladies, definitely not into these guys, Johnny. They've all left the bar. Party Cassandra, first to go clubbing elsewhere. Beach bum Lauren, she took her complimentary drink and got out. And the bartender, uncorked from her pedestal.
All 3 guys still hanging out, hoping to score.
Go, Marcus!
Oh,
The singles bar, waist high. Oh, this is gonna be a bad scene.
You got it,
Hey!
You got it, Mark!
bartender trying to stay dry.
Marcus, yes! Get up, get up!
Beach bum hurdling the bar, and Party Austin.
You got it!
Oh, he hits the dance floor.
Stop! You got it, Mark!
Mark, she wants you to win. Bartender still in it. Oh, and there you have it. He's down, and Mark the beach bum wins the first round.
Damn you, Mark.
Hell yeah! Go to Wipeout Zone!
That is correct. His date has to win a round as well in order for him to move on to the Wipeout
Hey,
Zone.
why I don't get no stairs over here?
Stairs are for closers, Austin. That's why Beach Bum Mark gets stairs and a nice warm jacket.
You do realize, though, just because you're over here, it doesn't mean you're moving on.
I know that.
5 standing for round 2, and they all have just one key thing on their mind.
Boobs in a car, boobs in a car, boobs in a car, boobs in a car.
Or a couple of
Boobs
things.
car Vegas, boobs car Vegas.
Okay,
boobs,
maybe
car
3
Vegas.
things. Or is it 4?
Hopefully that makes me jump higher.
Both daters need to get through singles bar to advance. 5 still standing.
No, it's going fast.
Bartender's first in line, followed by the beach bum. Her date down with Jill. If she wins this round, they will go on to the Wipeout Zone.
Boobs car Vegas.
But the party people are highly motivated.
Uh-oh, getting higher.
Mark's getting lonely. I think he needs me to. I think he needs you to fall in the water.
Ooh, a lot of competition tonight at the singles bar.
Boobs car Vegas, boobs car Vegas, boobs car.
Oh,
Lordy!
Party Cassandra might have to settle for nose job wheelchair SeaWorld.
It's okay, Cassandra.
Such a sweet guy. Bartender Mark is over. Oh, his date!
No, you got it. Hold on.
Oh, it's the sauce.
2 more.
Beach Bum Lauren. Oh, yes!
Get up there. Oh, yeah.
Johnny, if she can outlast the 2 men here in this singles bar round, the beach bum's guaranteed a shot at the $100 grand prize.
She's great. She's gonna beat these guys.
The singles bar making eyes at Lauren. Oh, and hits her with its best pickup line.
Did it hurt when you fell from heaven and then bounced off the podium and then fell face first into the water? Because it looked like it.
Ooh, that was a hard fall.
And now just 2 remain in the singles bar. Party Austin, Bartender Marcus.
It's you and me. Let's do this.
Oh, man, fall.
Wow.
Marcus stays on his bar stool. Party Austin
Fall, man.
is over and serving up the trash talk.
Yeah, the bartender not cut off
I'm
yet.
coming to join you, man. Watch this.
Not the way to join the beach bum.
Bartender Marcus wins the round, but no couples matched up or moving on to the Wipeout Zone just yet.
Come back after the break and find out which lucky couples will move on and have the passion to cash in for $100,000.
Welcome back, America, to our special blind date episode of Wipeout. Only 3 couples have survived our obstacles and the dating scene to make it this far.
And our one winning couple will get to split $100,000, making it the best blind date since I met Cloris Leachman down at the wharf.
Well, before they roll around in that big pile of money, they still have to make it out of our singles bar.
Where we can all enjoy knocking back a few.
Congratulations, both of you guys.
So far, our beach bum Mark and the bartender Marcus have made it through, but they need to reconnect with their dates. You can only go into the Wipeout Zone 2 by 2.
And we have still got our party people in it, Johnny, hoping not to make it a pool party.
I think Mark's back hurts from carrying the team.
Sounds like the beach bums have found some chemistry.
I gotta represent for the males
No, you gotta represent for the gold.
and gold.
I think my tan came off.
Yeah, fake sun will do that to you.
I'll get you a tanning bed.
Aw, apparently their love is skin deep.
There's the horn.
Here we go.
Come on, Lauren. One at a time.
Don't let those cankles weigh you down.
Meow, the girls are getting catty.
I hope Austin goes down so we get all the ladies jumping.
Our beach bum wishing for a wet life jacket contest.
One guy, 3 chicks.
Yeah, party guy, who says three's a crowd?
Oh, and party girl becomes a drag.
It's okay, Cassandra.
Yeah, take a look, you can see her here. Her ankles get caught up on that bar. Ouch. Nobody likes a cankle sore.
Let's go, let's go.
The singles bar still trying to hook people up. Yeah, bartender stays sober. Good, and the beach bum hangs around.
Party guy's still bringing it.
Come on, Katrina.
Another round for the bartender.
No.
It's closing time.
Oh!
And the beach bum hits the dive bar.
Yeah, it is definitely not ladies' night here at our singles bar. First the bartender, then the beach bum. Rejected and rejected.
Oh, yeah, baby. Whoa.
So our party guy is celebrating after, well, getting a little lucky.
Charlie conquered all the angels.
What a gentleman. Now I'll have to sweat it out with the guys to see if he'll be moving on to the Wipeout Zone.
Apparently it's ladies last, Johnny, but after this round, one couple will definitely move on.
Come on, Cassandra, you got this.
Ladies, come on. Represent.
This is the last time. I'm up here.
Beach bum drawing a line in the sand here.
Those guns.
Wow, chilling at Muscle Beach.
Katrina, you get past this much, you're out of the cold. Let's do it.
Yeah, looks like Katrina is tired of a life behind bars.
Johnny, winner of this ladies only round determines the first couple into the Wipeout Zone. And remember, we're only taking 2.
Come on, Cassandra. You need one.
Let's go.
Let's go.
One down.
Bartender refusing the tip.
Right now, let's make it happen.
Life's still a beach for
Come
Lauren.
on, Cassandra.
And the party girl refusing to leave.
Come on, let's go.
Singles bar looking to take somebody home. Not the bartender. Beach bum still coasting. And the party girl won't get thrown.
Woo. Don't worry about it. Get over it.
The boys needing the bar to take somebody out. Their romantic destinies hanging in the balance.
Oh, the party girl's shaking it, and she is so over the club scene.
One more time.
The bartender's still on tap.
Looks like these ladies are really manning up.
Oh, party girl breaks a heel and look, totally embarrasses her date.
Yeah, looks like she's had one too many. She probably needs that splash of cold water.
Come on. You got one more. You got one more.
It's bartender versus beach bum. No, bartender slips the Mickey but recovers.
And beach bum still having fun.
Oh, this is crazy.
Last one standing's going to the Wipeout Zone.
Oh, the singles bar getting desperate, bagging both ladies.
Ah, wait, I won.
I know, incredible, isn't it?
Beach bum hitting the water last. She and Mark are the first blind date headed to the Wipeout Zone. Bartender can't swizzle stick the landing, so she will be hitting the bar scene one more time.
Lauren, congratulations. First lady over here.
She's the best.
First couple moving on to the Wipeout Zone. Now we just need one more lady to complete our Wipeout Zone.
Jump, jump, jump.
Come on, let's go, Katrina.
Cassandra, you got this, girl.
It's party girl versus bartender.
Katrina! Let's go, Katrina.
Let's get this, girl.
Yeah, John, can't have a double date at this point.
Come on, Cassandra.
Don't let Cankles beat you.
Shut up.
Party girl raging as bartender makes it over.
I propose if you get this.
Is that supposed to make me want to win?
Yeah, that's brilliant. Plan your marriage on the whim of a rotating bar.
Here we
Come
go.
on, Cassandra.
Here we go.
You got this.
It all comes down to this, Johnny. Love and $100,000 up for grabs.
Party girl avoids the bash.
I don't want to touch that water.
Yeah, she doesn't want to do the fall of shame.
Come on, Katrina.
Bartender staying out of the watering hole.
And party girl, oh, lights out, party's over.
Drinks are on the house. Bartender whites the counter with party girl, who's gonna have to sober up for the ride home.
So beach bums, Lauren and Mark will be joined by the bartenders, Katrina and Marcus in the Wipeout Zone. One of these couples is a heartbeat away from $100,000.
It is a blind date with destiny when Wipeout returns. Stay right here, America. Well, Welcome back to our special blind date episode of Wipeout. And it is getting late in the evening, Johnny.
Yeah, we started the day with 24 singles looking to find love with a stranger, but Cupid's arrow doesn't always fly true, and 10 of those blind date couples have already headed off to Splitsville.
2 couples remain, and their budding relationships will now be put to the ultimate test, the Wipeout Zone. It is made up of several demanding stages. First is chairborne, where our lovebirds will spread their wings and learn to fly at launch speeds of 35 miles an hour.
Then it's on to our second obstacle, the over and out. Timing is everything here, as these 2 giant rotating roadblocks stand in the way of true love.
After that, it's on to point break. In a new relationship, this obstacle starts with a steep uphill climb, followed inevitably by that treacherous slide into the unknown.
And last but not least, the coin toss. Heads or tails, she loves me not.
Still alive in our blind date Wipeout Zone, tonight we have Beach Bums Lauren and Mark, and the bartenders Katrina and Marcus, competing as couples tonight, and the pair with the lowest combined time wins the $100,000.
First up will be Lauren from the Beach Bums, and she and her partner Mark are down with Jill right now.
Congratulations. Is the chemistry still building to the finale?
If we win, it will be like out of this world.
Will you guys kiss?
No.
Yes.
No. I got a no and a yes. I got a no and a yes. You're saying that if you win, you won't give him a little smooch.
Yeah, I just don't want to seem like I'm easy.
Oh, like you're easy. Oh, okay, I got it. I got it. No.
Gotta keep it classy.
Beach Bums Mark Luzanne and Lauren Bell knew it was love at first sight this morning. They took that chemistry for a first-place spin through the qualifier.
The best first date ever.
They got a little better acquainted on the love machine. But it was at the Wipeout disco that the sparks really started to fly. A first-place finish at the singles bar left them plenty of time to get cozy. And now, to win the $100,000, they must take on the Wipeout Zone, which is no day at the beach.
So our blind date couples now have a rendezvous with the Wipeout Zone, Johnny.
I'm so nervous.
Hard to believe, considering you just went on a blind date on national TV.
Countdown at 0. There she goes, accelerating to 35 miles an hour. Top of the ramp, and chairborne launches our beach bum far into the zone.
Yeah, this is not the kind of beach chair she's used to, as she gets huge air before crashing into the surf below.
Hiking up the ramp now to the massive over and out. Remember, the time she sets is going to be combined with her date Mark's time.
Plenty of ways to get across this obstacle, Johnny. Even more ways to wipe out.
Grabbing that top shelf.
Oh, rough start. She tried to hang on to that top peg, but slipped at the highest point and went pinwheeling into the water.
Quick check of the score. Over and out 1, Lauren 0. Second attempt, she jumps on that platform, clutching that top shelf again.
Holding on with one leg dangling. I don't know how she's managing to hang in there, John. Back on her knees now as it levels off.
Still looks a touch uneasy. Oh, no, and she slips off and she's wet again.
Yeah, she got stuck in a bad position with no way to wedge herself in and paid the price.
Third attempt now on over and out, and this time she makes a daring run across, leaping for the center platform. That was impressive.
Yeah, now she takes on the identical second half, dashing right onto it and leaps across just like that, done with over and out.
Took a while to solve the riddle, Johnny, but once she did, Lauren made quick work of over and out, right on to point break, coming up right at 6 minutes now. Remember, her time paired with her date Mark's. That's the key number.
And there is 500 gallons of water dropped on top of her. But the beach bum, Johnny, no stranger to water as she holds on, makes it up to the highest point of the Wipeout Zone.
It's all in the timing here. And no! Shoved off too soon, Johnny, and that threw off her aim.
Yeah, apparently she missed the slippery when wet sign at the top because she hit that so hard I think she lost her shoe.
Indeed she has. She is shoeless and the Wipeout Zone merciless. So the shoe stays behind and she has a second attempt on point break.
Yeah, those long swims and stair climbs have got to be taking their toll at some point. It is cold and wet and miserable in the zone.
Climbing her way back up to the top of that staircase. Her first attempt wasn't that far off from a safe landing. Waiting a bit longer this time. We'll see if her patience pays off. Gonna find out in a split second for sure, and a perfect landing. She is through point break.
And at 10 minutes 40 seconds, pretty good time so far, turning her attention now to the coin toss.
On her way, good balance, good footing. Good luck to you. very nice. Oh, slow, falling backwards, and she ends up with another cold bath.
The coin toss is hard enough. Missing a shoe doesn't make it any easier. Lost her balance and found the water.
Yeah, those coins are slippery, but she also made another critical mistake there, Johnny. Slowing down's a killer. 13.5-minute mark as she tries the coins a second time.
Oh, look at her hold her balance. That's impressive. Almost to the last coin, and she's done it.
A solid opening time for Lauren, 13.50, but she has still left Mark some work to do for that 100K. Up next, it's Katrina from the bartenders. She and her date down with Jill right now.
You guys made it. How you feeling?
I'm super excited, but I'm kind of nervous because it's a little intimidating.
It's really intimidating, but you know what? You have a partner, so you're lucky you don't have to go through this by yourself.
That's true. That's true.
And you got a pretty awesome partner.
I do.
And you got a pretty handsome partner.
He is.
Oh, he is?
He is.
Okay, so there is a little connection there.
We'll see once we win.
Clearly, she's in it for love, John.
All poems don't have to rhyme.
Bartenders Marcus Taylor and Katrina Weeding got off on the wrong foot this morning. They got knocked on their cocktails in the qualifier, but still managed a strong finish.
Don't shake it!
Their romance seemed to be on the rocks when they barely managed to make it through the love machine.
Oh my God!
But things started heating up for them at the Wipeout Disco, where they were both love-struck. A trip to the singles bar cemented their bond, and now it's last call and their last chance to win $100,000 as we serve up our toughest obstacle yet, the Wipeout Zone.
Our second contender of the night representing the bartenders. Katrina ready and maybe a little scared up there. Really just have to sit there, let our chairboard do all the work, racing up the launch, and she sails out into the zone.
Whoa, I think Katrina may have been shaken and stirred on her way down into the drink.
Over and out the first obstacle for Katrina. The time 13.50. That's her measuring stick, but only half the final equation. Takes 2 to post a winning time and win that cash.
Oh, no, she hits the platform. Kind of rushed that first attempt and just missed the mark.
Second attempt already on over and out. Katrina immediately back at it and holding that half shelf. Oh, she's in a tough position. We've seen this go back. Oh, yeah, almost a guaranteed wipeout from there.
Yeah, she was holding on, trying to brace herself on that peg, but no luck.
Attempt number 3 now. Will she try and race through this time or go slow and smart? Speed it is, and just like that, she finds success.
Yeah, the girls are showing us that speed can be the way to do this. Here she goes on the second half of over and out, and she's across.
Running a little more than a minute behind Lauren's time now as she faces point break.
She's going to need to pick up the pace if she's going to leave her partner in a strong position. Oh, there's a 500-gallon water dump. It is monsoon season, Johnny.
A few more steps left to reach the top of point break. You know, Johnny, she was last to qualify at the singles bar to get her couple into the wipeout zone, but she's showing some fire here. She is lining up the steep slide. Here she goes. Oh, goodness, way wide of the mark.
Yeah, you know that slide is a lot faster than you think, and she is way too early to make the platform.
Point break, a 2-part obstacle, and Katrina will need at least 2 tries to get past it. She is a bit off the pace, needs to rally up here if she wants to get her date and team closer to that 100 grand.
Back at the peak now. Let's see if she can line this up and time it correctly this time. Here she goes.
Yay! Nailed it! Nice job, and at the 11.50 mark, Katrina, a good run across the coin toss will give her the lead.
And it looks like she has no idea what to do here, but she's going for it. She may cross it on her first attempt.
Wow.
Yes! She sets a time of 12 minutes, 2 seconds.
Johnny, she duped us. Great work. She gives the bartenders a lead of nearly 2 minutes over the beach bums. But up next, it's a man's game as both teams try to take home that $100,000. Welcome back to our blind date episode of Wipeout.
Yeah, our field of speed dating couples was narrowed down to just 2, and the men have chivalrously allowed the ladies to tackle the Wipeout Zone for such gentlemen.
Indeed. Now it is time for those gentlemen to man up. Both these couples, they could walk away with a brand new love connection, sure, but only one couple will walk away with the $100,000.
Lauren set a time of 13 minutes 50 seconds for the beach bums, but Katrina came in at 12 minutes 2 seconds, giving the bartenders a lead of almost 2 minutes. Remember, it's the combined time that counts, so it's still anybody's game.
Next up, it's our beach bum Mark.
This is for you, Lauren.
Aw, that's adorable.
If you win, will you kiss him?
I will, at this point.
You will? Yeah.
How about that, Johnny? Not just $100 grand waiting for him at the end, but also a smooch. And here he goes. Takeoff speed for Chairborne, 35 miles an hour. Woohoo! Mark flying into the zone.
Take another look. He flaps his arms, striving for every inch he can get, trying to impress that date and maybe get a kiss at the end. Either way, a great start.
And here comes Mark sprinting up to over and out. 100 grand in his sights. He jumps on. Ow! Headbutts a double out. Headbutts the platform.
Yeah, look at that. It's like he pressed the action a little too much, hit his head, and came up short.
A reminder, Mark has a 2-minute hole to dig out of. It's the combined time you see on the screen there in the lower left. Second attempt, taking a more judicious approach as he rides around now. He'll need to keep repositioning himself during this spin, hanging from that top position. Back on his feet, makes the leap, grabs the side. That is not the wet one he was hoping for tonight.
Yeah, John, you gotta wonder if our beach bum is focusing on that 100 grand, daydreaming about the cool waves back on the beach.
Third attempt, that platform flattening out. Mark makes a break for it. Finally, he clears the first half.
But he doesn't have any time to sit and think here, John. He's trying for a come-from-behind victory. Here he goes. Yeah!
He manages to make it across, but it looks like that third attempt took a little of the gas out of him.
He's tired.
He may be tired, Johnny, but love waits for no man.
Now he hops onto Point Break. These stairs, they go up.
500 gallons of water greeting him on his way up. A totally righteous experience for the beach bum, but he pushes through. He is all the way up at the top.
So far, he's setting a faster pace than either of the women, but these times are combined, and he needs to make up more than 2 minutes on Marcus. Here he goes. Oh!
Yeah, great speed, great distance, terrible timing.
Fast.
He's right. Slick and steep equals fast. Difficult to anticipate just how fast on that first attempt. And once you start the slide, Johnny, there's no slowing down. Climbing back up those stairs.
The clock always ticking. He's still making pretty good time, but there's another obstacle after this, so he needs to land this slide.
Back at the top now. Now he pushes off. Oh, so much better.
It was the kiss comment.
Well, when two lips meet, it is a lot of motivation, Johnny. And it needs to push him past our final obstacle, the coin toss. Good early. Oh, kiss him goodbye.
Maybe a little hasty trying to impress his date, but he gets tripped up on that third coin and falls back in.
Things we do to impress a girl. He'll try again, crossing the 22-minute mark. Oh, look at the footwork. Yes, Johnny's home.
So our beach bum set a combined time of 22 minutes, 7 seconds, hoping that will seal their romance with a $100,000 payday.
Welcome back to our special blind date episode of Wipeout, where $100,000 is about to be lavished on one of our blind date couples, Johnny.
So fate is in the hands of a cocktail maker who's hoping it'll go down easy. But right now, he's in the designated driver's seat. The beach bums have made waves with a combined time of 22 minutes, 7 seconds. And now, last up is bartender Marcus, who'll be building on Katrina's time of 12:02.
And it looks like Marcus is up there loaded, ready to go. His date Katrina down on the sidelines with Jill.
How do you think Marcus is going to do?
I think he's gonna do excellent.
Sounds like expectations are high, Johnny.
3 of our blind daters have already finished. It all comes down to Marcus as Katrina looks on. She did her part. Now waiting for him to close the deal, and he is off. Chairborne me, baby.
Whoa! Take a look. Marcus pumping himself up with a big yell, John. He is a large man, and he gets some large air.
Survives that launch and now needs to solve over and out. Remember, his clock started where Katrina's left off. The time to beat 22:07, so that gives Marcus a fraction over 10 minutes to finish.
And he is doing what he does best, hugging one of the platforms, waiting for that revolution. Let's see if he can ride him. Oh, shot to the head, and he slides back in.
Nothing good looking about that attempt, Johnny. Brained himself. He's like a drunk patron slamming his head into a wall and just sliding onto the floor.
Up for a second attempt now. Let's see if he can figure out a better strategy. Oh, and he runs over that second peg, immediately hanging on for dear life.
And now he has himself in a frightful position. John, this has gone from not so handsome to just plain ugly. Oh, there's another splashdown.
It's Wipeout 101. You have to have something to hold on to or you're going to end up wet.
A hard lesson to learn. Third attempt, over and over and over now.
out. Two wipeouts erasing most of that 2-minute lead given to him by his date, Katrina. We are all but even, John. He still has some time to work with, but he's definitely lost the margin for error. What he hasn't lost is his flair for the dramatics and his ability to look awkward on a first date. Johnny, this is just getting uncomfortable. Is he going to be able to pull this thing off on his third try here?
Yes! Only halfway home on Over and Out, however, but that's a big step. Marcus needed a little confidence boost. Do you suppose he will go uncomfortable and unconventional again, John?
Well, it looks like he is grabbing onto that peg. Oh, man. Oh, it looks like he's going to try the same technique all over again.
Well, whatever he comes up with, he needs it to work. Half of Over and Out left and 2 more obstacles ahead. The Wipeout starting to cost real money now. That platform leveling out, scampering to safety. There you go. The nightmare is over.
The damage done, though, as he approaches Point Break, that 2-minute lead that Katrina had spotted him down to just 10 seconds now.
Ooh, there's that 500-gallon summer shower. It slows him down some, doesn't succeed in knocking him off the stairs, still climbing to the summit of Point Break.
He made good time getting to the top, but let's see if he can figure out the slide. Everyone's been struggling on this tonight. Can Marcus be the first to land it on his first try?
No! Johnny, he missed by 3 states.
Yeah, looks like Marcus made his drink a bit too strong as he was flailing out of control and hit the wall.
So now he has to go through this entire exercise again, and boy, look at him, he is mouth breathing.
That's what happens when you're in the wipeout zone, Johnny, facing wear and tear on your body like no other.
Back to the top, and now we will find out if Point Break becomes the breaking point for Marcus and his date. Timing here.
If he lands this perfectly, he only has 1 obstacle left to take home $100 grand.
And spot on, and the race to the wire is on.
Marcus!
Katrina continuing to be supported from the sidelines, down to 15 seconds now.
7 coins to $100,000. Each step could win it or end it. Oh, he slips off, and that will end it.
Just like dating, the slightest little misstep will get you dumped.
And as the clock hits 22:07, the Beach Bums are now our official champions.
You just won Wipeout. You won the $100 grand. Best blind date ever. Yes. You owe him a kiss. Go on, I missed it.
Yes.
She's crazy.
So our blind date episode is sealed with a kiss as the Beach Bums celebrate finding each other and a big fat wad of cash.
Yeah, but it's important to remember, John, money can't buy you love. Although $100 grand will pay a lot of alimony.
You're always the optimist. That's going to do it for us. It's been an amazing summer of Wipeout, and we will see you back here soon to watch 24 new contestants battling our outrageous obstacle course for a chance at $50,000. Until then, America, I'm John Anderson.
And for our colleague Joe Wagner, I'm John Henson saying good night and big balls.